Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Hey guys, Jacob here. Today is going to be another episode of Name, Gear, and Weapon Reviews. Today's weapon I'm going to be covering is going to be the Mechanical Animal. This is a new named high-end assault rifle that's been added in the new update, which is TU10. You guys can get two versions of this, which is the Mechanical Animal, this is the named version, and the SIG 556, which is the standard model. The inscription on this is a perfect soldier, a blending of a man and machine, and fully automatic. Unknown black tusk exitive during a conference call with investors. Total damage is 64.3k. That also depends on your build. 720 RPM and 50 rounds in the magazine. 720 RPM is pretty low compared to some of the ARs in the game. Even the G36 has 750, so this is a little bit on the low side. So if you guys want to have higher RPM, I'd recommend rolling max rate of fire as the attributes. And the talent list is Feature Perfection. Weapon kills grant 1 skill tier for 19 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Weapon kills at skill tier 6, grant overcharge for 15 seconds. Overcharge cooldown is 90 seconds. The attachment points on this weapon are going to be standard optics. One thing that's a little weird I will point out is there's an optic on this gun even if you don't have anything on it, which I think is a little funny. But you can pretty much put any optic you want on here, from 30% headshot damage, the 45% headshot damage, and stuff like the crit chance and crit damage, and even 15% stability scope. As for the muzzle, you can put anything from crit damage, 10% stability, and all the way up to 20% stability on the Omega 556 rifle suppressor. As for the grips, you cannot put the crit hit damage grip, neither of them. You can't put the firewall one or the normal one, so you're stuck with stability, crit chance, and 10% accuracy. Not sure why, could be a bug, or maybe they just did not want to put it on this weapon, but it's a little weird that you can put the accuracy and the stability, but you can't put the crit hit damage. For the magazine, you could put the plus 20 extended 5.56 mag, or even something like the 30% optimal range, or the 10% critical hit damage. Now, there's a few ways you guys can acquire this weapon. The first way I'll show you guys is going to be the loot allocation area for assault rifles. So when you guys go to your map, obviously when this is uploaded, this will not be in the same location. So when you guys check your map, just look for assault rifles and farm that location, and you should be able to get it in no time. Or the main way a lot of you guys are going to be getting this is by going to your rewards track in the seasons for Season 2. You guys go over to 30, you'll see it's right here, Mechanical Animal, and if you guys have the premium track, you'll be able to get the Smoke Moth's custom SIG 556 weapon skin. But overall, that's just a quick little overview, and I will show you guys actually how it functions. Usually I don't do this, but I will show you guys a quick example. I am running a pretty much Eclipse Protocol build at the moment, and I haven't really tested out this much. This is for more of an example, and I am running a blue just to show you guys overcharge and how it stacks. And I'm shooting a normal red target right here. And you can see here on the right side there's a bar. It stacks up to 1. Then I'll shoot this target. Stacks up to 2, and then it procs. And I'll use the flame turret. And I'll even show you guys in the stats that it's on overcharge. So when you have your procs, so if you're at skill tier 6 or if you're at 5 and then hit 6 and hit another target, you'll be able to get overcharged, and then you can see it's at skill tier 6 now. And then it's on cooldown for 90 seconds, which you guys will see at the bottom of the inscription. Overcharge cooldown in 90 seconds. But overall, this is a pretty awesome gun if you guys are trying to use it for a skill build and you're trying to make a hybrid build as well, and you want to get some skill tiers. So if you're like, say, a DPS skill tier hybrid and you're running 3 and 3, then you can get 3 more just by using this gun if you guys want to. But overall, that's a quick little video on the gun. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more Division 2 content, and I'll catch you guys all later.
BT!